it? Alright, hi! I am back for a video and then I'll disappear again for like another week. It's been longer than a week that I've been gone, but The Walking Dead comes back in like, what, like 13 days? 13 days? As soon as that comes back, I'll be here every week. You'll get sick of me. I'm being here so much. I'm gonna start doing my full episode reactions is when it comes back, so I'll be here all the time. I wanted to show you guys something though, because something came to me. It was actually like a thing from my mother. Of all people, my mother got me this, but it's so great that I just want to show you guys, because I love it so much. See it? Oh my god, can you see it? Okay. If you can't tell what that is, I don't know if you can tell or not. It's a Rick Grimes body pillow. It's huge. It's like life size. I freaking love this thing. I cuddle with it every night. Based on the title of the video, you should probably know what this is. I'm gonna do the Walking Dead tag. No, nobody tagged me. I do stuff on my own. I don't need people to, tell me what to do. I do it when I want to do it. That underneath the questions, the first thing is, you okay? I don't know if that's a question. If it is, yeah, I'm fine. How are you? Yeah, well, maybe it means like within the Walking Dead world apocalypse, am I okay? Probably not. I'm really bad at stuff like that. So, your favorite weapon used to kill zombies. Now, I have a stupid answer for this, and I have a smart answer for this. My stupid answer is, my favorite weapon in the show, hands down, even though it's extremely loud and obnoxious and, noise draws in walkers and all that. I know, but it's so cool. It's literally like my favorite weapon ever, and it's Rick's Colt Python. I know it's like super loud and like it's just like the dumbest choice you can make. Smart choice. I probably wouldn't be able to wield that katana like Michonne can. So instead I will opt for the little knife thing, like the really long knife but still smaller than a katana that Rick used to chop into that one dude's head. Like the machete, is that what it is? I feel like I'm not using the right word for that. But that little like blade thing, that's what I would use. Let's see how many of my favorite characters are dead. Dale, Herschel, Merle, and T-Dog. 4. As of the present moment, villain, I don't know if I'm allowed to go outside of the show in this tag, but I'm going to, because like I said, I make my own rules. So my favorite villain, I'm going to delve into the comics here. My favorite villain, like pretty much nearly ever, is Negan. Negan's kind of infamous within the comics, and if you read them, you probably definitely know who Negan is. I freaking love Negan. Surprisingly, he's a psychopath with morals, and I like that, and I appreciate that. And he's very sassy, and every word out of his mouth is a curse, bad language, and, what makes you more threatening than bad language? So my favorite season was season 4. Like a tie between 3 and 4. But I picked 4 because more stuff happened in 4. It was just a good season. I liked it. Next question is my freaking favorite question in the whole thing. Probably my favorite question in general. Stuff or things? I'm gonna go with things. Just like Rick Grimes, I need things. Favorite location? I really like the CDC. I know that they didn't spend a lot of time there, and because it blew up. Duh. It wasn't like a self-timing bomb. Like, I feel like, some really cool stuff could have happened at the CDC. They didn't really spend enough time there for it to be my favorite place. It's definitely one of my favorite places they've gone. I think the prison is my favorite place. Out of all the places that they've seen and destroyed. So I'm gonna go with the prison because it's the safest. It was a really great place. I mean, I think it'd be cool to live in a prison as long as you weren't incarcerated, don't y'all think? I love this question too. So this question is, who do you ship? Now, if you've never heard the term ship before, but this is the internet, so I feel like everyone has, that I ship Rick and Michonne. I think they should be together. They'd be the perfect couple. She's like mommy to Carl. They'd be hot together. I'm just saying, it should happen. It's time for Sheriff Grimes to start getting some again. I mean, really, we barely saw him get anything, thanks to Lori. Black character with the most potential before they died. Oscar! Oscar is his name. Oscar, the one that went to Woodbury with them. He died really quickly, and I feel like he showed, like, so much respect and, like, showed where his loyalty lied. You know, with Rick and them, I think he was great, and I think he should have stayed a lot longer than he did. I was really sad when he died. Miss you, man. You're the best. Worst portrayal of a female character. I'm gonna go with Andrea on this one. This is not a knock on the actress. I love Lori Holden. I think she is flawless. She's great. I love her. But I feel like this is the thing, is that I like Andrea in the comics. I think she's great, and she's so different in the comics than in the show. Like, how they went with her story in the show and, like, where they took her. I just don't like what they did. I think it may just be, like, how they incorporated her and how they changed her storyline. But I just wasn't a fan of Andrea in the show. The worst plot line, once again, I'm gonna go with the Andrea Governor romance. I hated that. That made me so angry. It just, like, filled me with rage, and I wanted to just destroy the person who thought that was a good idea. She, like, dropped her best friend that saved her life. What kind of a friend are you? You suck. What the f— She's just like, well, now that we found this, you know, Hottie McToddy, I'm gonna drop you and go be with this mother sucker. Like, why would you do that? Why? I just don't understand that. I hated that plot line. That's the worst. It may have been what made me hate Andrea. It was just the fact that they did that. I don't know. I love this question too. It's my favorite character. I think we all know who my favorite character is. My favorite character, wanna help me out? Rick is my favorite character, without a doubt. The Grimes has my heart. He always will. I freaking love Rick Grimes, okay? Rick Grimes is everything! Oh! He's like my sun and stars, my universe, my heart and soul. He is my entire everything. I love him. Rick is everything. Power to the Grimes! And the last question is coolest survival tip you learned. The fact that when they find a place to rest, if they're, like, you know, out on the road and don't have anywhere to stay, how they set up those little perimeters, like the noise barriers, so if a walker were to walk into it, it'd make a loud racket and they could hear them. And you can, like, literally make one from, like, junk you find, so it'd be really easy to find the supplies for that. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but that's the only one I can think of right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have a channel yourself, feel free to do this. So that's pretty much it. That's all there is to do. I'll be back in like 12 days. I will see you Monday, October 13th with my reaction video. So I'm going to go ahead and go now. I'm going to go cuddle and, like, oh my god, I love you. This is Officer Friendly, over and out.